numbers go up. We had an incident with a podcast. Now we have to make sure. Don't talk. You're surprised. Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the podcast. My name is Thor, and this is It's All Fish and Chips, the podcast, episode 81. Shenanigans already afoot. Episode 81 of the podcast. We get closer and closer every day to the big, disappointing 100th episode, where we will plan many things and execute none of them. To my left, excited for this weekend.
Can't wait.
Sucking on candy right into the microphone because he doesn't give two rats' asses. It's Bubby.
Three-peat.
That's all he's got to say. Just
what's this weekend?
This weekend is the Super Bowl.
That's right. Chiefs going three-peat.
Chiefs are going to play against the Eagles. Go fly, Eagles, fly. And it'll be a referee laden just disaster where the Chiefs will somehow manage to win even though they didn't, if history is any indication. And then to Bubby's left, surrounded by many a board game with no explanation, it's Amanda.
Hi.
Hi. And then, ladies and gentlemen, you thought this day would never come. You thought wrong. Because to my right, for the first time in a long time, please welcome back to the podcast, Tyler.
How do you like them, Apple? Welcome. I'm glad to be back.
Well, do you like
It's exciting.
them apples?
We got some good stuff for today, I think.
I'm personally very excited about this episode for many a reason. And I'm going to get to my big thing. Oh, first of all,
I don't want to know about your big thing.
Yeah.
Tell us, show us your big, give us your big thing.
come on now, ladies. Ladies.
Curious what it is.
Yeah.
Let me get in this one. Ladies. No. First of all, we have to start where we start. Traffic and weather on the 8s. It's beautiful outside. We've got the windows open, and Bubby is fixated with something outside of this window.
It's just something to look at.
Right?
Pull the
He just gets butterflies
No.
and things get sidetracked
Then
easily.
we just get sad.
squirrels. It's 73 degrees today.
Absolutely gorgeous out.
It's February, the beginning.
Yes.
Global warming is upon us, and I cannot thank it enough for being here today. It's going to get cold and crappy here pretty quick, but
Yeah, we're in fall spring right now, which means winter 2 is coming probably with a vengeance here in a couple of weeks, but we'll
week.
enjoy it while we've got it.
right.
They're already talking about snow next week.
I know.
I know. Next to like a week from. Ugh.
Yeah. Words are hard.
So enjoy we're going to enjoy it while we can. East Coast, it's headed your way. Actually, it'll already come and gone by the time this episode airs, but whatever. So traffic and weather on the 8s. We're enjoying the weather. There we are. Now straight
What
to
about the traffic?
traffic is actually cleared up. Only when I get home is there traffic
Yep.
on this road. So traffic is clear. Sunshine. I can't see from here, but Tyler probably can. Tyler, what's the traffic look like out there on Sunshine?
It's clearing up. Rush hour's getting over with, and
All
it
right.
looks like we're losing taillights. So clearing
All
up
right.
as you're on your way home there.
Speaking of traffic, there's no Jeep Wrangler out there.
I don't.
No, what?
Okay.
Oh, Jeep Wrangler.
No.
So Amanda last time
It was a rental.
had Amanda has burner cars, as Tyler
We've
said.
decided that Amanda has burner cars.
I do.
Just like burner
I don't want you
phones.
to know what I'm driving. I don't want you to
She
find
is
me.
Never
either
the same vehicle.
My lifelong goal is to make it hard to find me.
in witness relocation program or a drug dealer or some sort of pimp.
Yeah.
But whatever it is, Amanda's got a new car every week.
Yeah,
And
we'll accept any of them.
what are you driving this week, Amanda? Because
Suburban.
Suburban. Oh, that's one of the fancy ones.
Right? That's a big old vehicle.
Big old vehicle. It probably floats. So now on to my big thing, ladies. We got a present. Somebody has sent the podcast a present. And by somebody, I think we all know
The
who.
only person that sends us presents?
The only person who sends us presents. And our favorite person, friend of the podcast, Carol.
Carol.
Has sent us a package. And Tyler, if you would be
How
so
exciting.
kind as to grab that big old boxy right there. She kind of let the cat out of the bag to me, mostly because she needed some information.
And then you let it out of the bag to us.
Then I slightly lit it out of the bag, but not with any specifics. Just
What?
I
need
set it on the floor because I can't get it in between us.
Yeah, no, it's a big box.
Do you want me to get something out of it?
Just go ahead and there's 4 things in there. There should be just 4 things in there.
Oh, nice.
Each one will be sized appropriately for the person.
This is the Jersey's new blend. It's all fish and chips. The hoodie.
The hoodie.
How exciting.
Coming soon
Nice.
to our merch shop. Never.
Extra large.
Extra large would probably be
Like-
on that side of the table.
Who's
Thanks for
this?
telling the world my size.
I didn't say who it was for, Amanda. I said it was on that side of the table. Is
Well,
all
see,
I said.
I always get big hoodies, so there's no telling. You like your
You have a child schmedium. I'll guarantee
Not
that.
fair.
Try.
All right. I'll let you guys duke it out because I don't want to be the victim of that again.
That
They're
is
the
there.
same.
Are they the same? All right,
They're
that's
the
what I
same.
thought. That's for you. That's for me. And then,
Oh my gosh.
what size did you get there?
Large.
Okay, child.
Carol,
Look at the
Carol,
picture,
Carol.
so clear.
The picture is clear and the words are spelled correctly.
It is
on
fantastic.
it. Unlike our logo, I don't know if anyone's looked at the logo, but it is.
Can you just take a picture of this and put it on there?
No, because the fun was that the AI was stupid and didn't know how to make a thing.
that's the whole fun of it.
I've done new ones and it's real good at it now, but this was like early on in the AI image generation thing, and so it's real stupid and none of the
Space
It fits
watermelon
perfectly.
space watermelon.
in the top right corner.
Yeah, I don't know what
Oh, I think it's a flag.
a flag or a bobber of some kind, maybe, or I don't know what's going on.
I
The-
like space water.
The computer. It's a space watermelon. It's just a hunk of space watermelon floating around out there. So very excited about that, Carol. We'll have we'll send you a picture of us wearing our hoodies here
Absolutely.
at the end of the podcast.
Thanks, Carol.
Yeah, it was very thoughtful. Thank you very much. We appreciate that.
All the fluid in my body has
Yeah.
evaporated over the last 3
Just the
days.
Sahara
I've just
in
been-
there?
Yeah, I've been just so dry. It's so dry. I like woke up and I was like I couldn't like I was having trouble breathing. My throat was so dry.
So I'm unfortunately use the nose spray Afrin, and my nose clogged up.
No, let's be
You're
clear.
addicted.
I'm addicted.
Correct.
I am addicted to the nose spray Afrin, and was in my sleep the other day, and my nose was clogged up, and I used it 10 times in my dream, and could not figure out why my nose was still clogged up.
Now, Tyler, on that bottle of Afrin, how long does it say you should use that product for?
I think it says give it a day or two, something like that. I'm pretty sure they didn't say give it a 10-year go.
I think it
Like,
says more than
No
like
more
give it
no
just
more
a,
than 2 weeks.
Yeah,
Yeah, no
no,
more than 2 weeks, and Tyler's been at it for since I've known him.
Yeah,
So
so
it's slowly just eroding through.
it is.
his
If you
nasal
use it in your sleep
passages.
and your dream, it does not work the same.
Oh, hold on. I almost disconnected the podcast. That was going to be real fun. I'm over here kicking the power cord to the console, just trying to shut the podcast. The number is
Train
still
wreck this
going
whole
up.
deal.
We're good.
And the back door's open.
The back door is open, as it should be. Don't look in there, man. That's not for you to look into. Don't
I'm
look.
still
directly
looking for
into
that
it.
big thing of yours.
Yeah. Wah, 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 wah. So, yes, very exciting here that we got. I'm going to mute the hell out of this phone, by the way, too. Very excited. Thank you, Carol, for the sweatshirts. They will come in handy here very quickly because even though it's 71 today, it's going to snow next Tuesday.
Yep, you
So-
can blame my son. He keeps praying for snow on Valentine's Day, and so far it looks like it might.
What
Why?
kind of jerkwad move is that?
He wants to get out of
For a
the party.
6-year-old dude, he really just
What
want to
party?
hit. No.
I don't know,
the
school
Valentine's
Day party?
Yeah, where you hand out all the
He
Valentine's.
doesn't want to deal with that pressure.
Yeah.
He's
Oh,
out of it.
at school.
He
Let's
doesn't.
have
Yeah,
this
he's got too
discussion
many
now.
girls. He doesn't want to disappoint any of them. You know,
What was the Valentine rules when you were growing up, Tyler?
rules is in what?
At school, handing out the Valentines.
Oh, you just brought one for every kid. You
So
just had
you had to
enough for
bring
your
one for
bring one
everybody.
for your class. And usually
Nobody
we
checks.
would
You don't have to bring them for anybody.
yeah,
don't have to.
I didn't bring them for anybody.
But-
Well, I would bring them for everybody in the classroom.
Right.
And usually, leading up to the week, you would usually make a box or some sort of thing in class to then collect all of your Valentines from your friends. And
Okay.
that was really about
that
it.
how-
you might have like a little party, like a little
Little
hour long
cupcakes and what have you. Some mom
That
brought
was pretty
some
much the
cupcakes.
extent of it.
So I know back in Thor and mine's age.
There was no such thing as Valentine's Day.
Well,
hadn't been invented
there
yet.
was. It was just cards, though. But like
Yeah.
Parker, when he was little and doing Valentine's, you had to have candy with the Valentine. You
Like-
bought
Yeah, I
a
think that's kind of a
box
50-50.
that comes with. Yeah, we didn't have candy. We just
Oh,
took
we didn't
cards.
have candy. I didn't get. I was Charlie Brown in this thing, dude. Just go in the mailbox every day, looking in there. No cards. No cards for me, thanks. Yeah, I didn't get.
So-
I don't think I got squat on squat back in the day for Valentine's. Like I was not a popular kid back in the day.
I was not either.
Cried a lot.
Speaking of candy,
Right.
You know
There's
how
a reason you cried.
you know how people always make the joke about candy corn and different like Tootsie Rolls and all that kind of stuff. Well, all that was made in 1900, so of course it just tastes like that because it was all made in the same year.
Right, them chalk ass.
I found out that Tootsie Rolls 100% they just keep adding to the batch. So those for a fact have been made in the same continuous make.
So they got like one pot of it. It's like sourdough.
So each one you eat's got like a 0.25% of those original 150-year-old. That's why they taste like they do.
Tastes like. Ugh.
So those are candy.
I like the flavored ones. I don't like regular old Tootsie Roll, but I do like lemon flavored.
Oh, yeah, orange.
Yeah.
Orange flavored.
Oh, I
That's
like
all right.
Mm-hmm.
But
So
Grape,
there's a
vanilla.
candy fact for
brown flavored, I'm not as big fan of.
So
Matter
if
where
you
you
get
at
Tootsie
on it.
Rolls, you're giving away 100-year-old candy.
You eat Tootsie Rolls?
No.
No.
They're
What about them
Those are
chalk
Tootsie
hearts?
Roll.
Them nasty ass chalk hearts that they hand
What?
out. The little candy.
That's what made me think
Sweet
of it.
tart.
No, not sweet tarts. The
No, the
like
candy
the
hearts.
ones that the
conversation heart.
Yeah.
yeah, the conversation.
Yeah, exactly.
hearts.
Compressed powdered sugar. That's what they.
They don't taste like anything but terrible.
No, they don't.
Chalk.
It's just terrible.
They're like
There's one brand that has like the green one, and those are good.
wait, what?
I don't remember.
They
what
just got like a
brand.
green heart. Like
It's just
Skittles.
random.
I got you this
No.
Green Heart
this
Company.
This green heart. It's
I don't
for
remember if it's like Brock
leprosy.
or if it's
Oh,
like what I don't.
I just heard
remember what
bra.
brand.
Brock's
Brock.
Brock's.
candy.
Get it.
I think there's a 50-50 shot that it's Brock's. I think you can just say Brock's and there's a 50-50 shot you're going to be right.
Yeah.
Keep a knocking, but you can't come in. That's Dudley over there scratching. He has started his winter molt.
Yeah.
Just in time for spring.
it's like in February.
No, he like midway through the summer he'll lose his winter coat, and then halfway through winter he will lose his summer. His summer coat will change out to his winter coat. That boy is not on a schedule.
It's because he's an indoor-outdoor dog.
Maybe.
Yeah, he's mostly indoor, a little
Yeah.
bit outdoor.
They don't do so
Oh,
well.
then he
with
just
that.
laid down and went.
So do you have any big plans for Valentine's Day? You doing anything major
so
for the missus?
Me and the missus, our Valentine's Day and our anniversary are back to back,
Oh, okay.
like weekends back. You know, like when we
Are you doubling up or are you splitting out?
we usually just do the one big thing for both.
Okay.
So we're gonna go on a little vacay, little weekend getaway kind of thing.
That'll be good. That'll be good.
Fun.
What you got, Bubby?
Yeah, I was going to say, what are you doing? You taking the missus out?
I've been thinking about what to do lately, and I think I'm going to do.
Bubby, you have like a week and a half left.
Plenty of
It's not,
time.
it's not an important holiday. No.
Plenty of time.
Amanda hasn't put in her vote on this one already.
Yeah, right. I think I want to take her to like a candle making class or something.
There you go.
Fun like that.
There you go. My wife and I did a painting one year.
We're gonna do. I'll do it here at the house. We'll do a candle making class here at the house. You can bring her over here.
I'll teach you up.
It's $100 a head.
Cookie cutters.
I'll go buy the
Fill in
stuff.
the wax.
Dinner served. Probably Taco Bell.
Pass.
the fine. Whatever. I'll
be
get
a
you
hard
KFC.
pass.
It's right there.
It'll be a hard pass.
All right.
All right. Amanda? Okay.
No,
No, I'm just kidding.
that's rude.
I knew it
Oh,
was
so
coming.
rude.
What?
God.
So dry. I don't know what's happening.
He's going to blow away in here by the end of
I'm
this
turning to
podcast.
dust. Tyler,
So I have to work on Valentine's, but luckily enough, my wife was a big Michael Jackson fan growing up of the music,
of his lifestyle,
of his music.
Oh, it's that night?
Of his, yeah, it's the 14th.
Oh, okay.
So I'm going to be working that. She's going to come to the show with me, and
big
then we're going
fan
to go
of
home and
the
hang
monkey.
out. Yes, big fan of the monkey.
Bubbles.
Bubbles the monkey. So that's what we're going to do. She's going to come hang out with me at work with a friend of the podcast, Corey, and see Michael Jackson tribute.
Fun.
You know, as you get older, like Valentine's really aren't as
But
important.
I'm just saying, is it going to be good?
It's one group that has 3 shows, right? So there's one in Branson, this one, and there's another one that's stationed
Legends.
in Vegas.
So Legends.
So this one's traveling.
So it's one company that does all 3 productions. Supposedly it's supposed to be pretty good. I don't
Okay.
know. You know how it is, 50-50 with these. It's hard to impress me with stuff.
So
like this 'cause I've seen a lot of
Tyler's. We don't want to out where you are, but it's a local roadhouse, let's say, where a lot of shows come through. Some of them all right, some of them straight up disaster.
straight up disasters. Just depends. But this one could be either.
Okay, I'm going to need a book report on this one.
Absolutely.
I'm kind of curious because it's not. We're kind of past the point, right?
I think we kind of are. I think that the music is still what the music is, but as far as people going out to want to see that, I think that there's been some tarnished,
You think?
happenings
You think?
around that. So yeah, I don't think that the draw for that is what it used to be probably. But we will find out come next Friday.
Big NAMBLA turnout for your
Right?
for your Look it up, kids. Don't look it up.
Don't look it up.
Don't look up what NAMBLA is, kids.
So that's what I got going on. We'll see how it turns out.
Okay.
Book report will come.
All right.
I got something if you don't.
I got things.
Okay.
I'm just trying to decide. Okay. I'm going through a thing.
Yep.
Puberty.
Why would you say that?
Ladies.
Hey.
No, I'm not going through puberty. I am at a crossroads in my life where I have to make a decision about my medicinal use. Mm-hmm. Because I have come to discover, I think, that I may be using, and I'm only like lightweight, right?
Right.
I am using 0.5 of the one gummy that they give me. Mm-hmm. Cutting of the gummy in half at the lowest dosage gummy they will sell me. Okay? So I am taking in 5 milligrams of gummy. I think it is too much.
Think it's too much?
I've noticed here in the last couple of weeks, I've been a little like foggy.
Yeah.
I've been a little like, and just kind of like not altogether present. So the last 2 nights I have gone sans the gummy.
Yeah.
So part of the reason I went with I started taking the gummies was because I have the crazy ass, like highly vivid dreams that like wake me up, and then I go back to sleep and I kick right back into the dreams, and I never really get into that deep sleep. Mm-hmm. Good news, the gummy does not stop it unless you are taking the gummy. Okay, there is no like buildup of that in my system.
Okay. I would imagine not at that dose, but
So two nights ago, I quit taking the gummies, and it's been nothing but like hallucination level dreams, and so I'm not getting good night's sleep still. So I got to figure out, like, do I cut the gummy in half again? And
have you tried like tea or something? Like drinking it? Or like tinctures?
No, I have not tried. The gummy is the only thing I've tried. Can I get a lower dosage?
Well, like the tinctures come in like it's like a
Tinctures.
I think that's how you say it. It comes in like
I
a little
just like the word
syringe.
tincture.
Comes in a little syringe, and it's like a goo, and you just kind of put a little bit under your tongue.
Is it like? Is there a good way for me to? Okay, I have a lot.
I don't know dosage wise. I don't know.
Like, is there a way for me not is there a way for me not to put the whole thing in my face accidentally? Is what I'm saying here.
Yes, just don't
Like, I go,
don't jam the plunger down.
Well, see,
so you put it on your finger.
beak. Okay, and it's like a little dot.
Yeah, like a
But
pea size or
but
something.
you don't know how much that like a little dot is.
No, I've never
Someone
bought it
probably
before.
does.
I would go ask your local bud tender.
Okay. I don't think they're called bud tenders.
They
at
are
the
called
place
bud tenders.
Not where I.
Oh, they're not.
I think
that's what they call them
at the place I go.
But that would be the other thing, either like a tea or drink or tinctures.
I have learned.
Okay.
Or you can start taking uppers when you wake up.
Oh shit!
Just
I know a
double
guy.
down.
Those aren't recreational yet. Just let me know. Just kidding.
I got a guy for that. Don't worry about that. Actually, I got. I'll tell you about that later.
Okay.
But I have like crazy dreams too, but I'm a normal person and can just keep sleeping.
Yeah, no.
But
You notice how she gets the sick burn in there, right there.
Right, I saw it. It looked right at
Trying
her.
to be helpful. Amanda, ladies and gentlemen.
well, no one else seems to have this problem. So but
If you have this problem, write into the podcast. It's allfishandships.com and tell me you're on at gmail.com and tell me you're on my side.
sometimes when I get stressed out, I don't sleep very well.
Uh-huh.
So I've been taking Z-Quil. I have
Oh,
a giant thing of
On the syrup.
they have it in a pill now.
Okay.
Purple sleep.
Yeah.
Purple sleep.
But I take the Z-Quil and it goes all the way together. I sleep like the dead. So I have like no REM, it's just like the deepest sleep possible.
That sounds amazing.
See, the Z-Quil and the NyQuil.
But I don't dream.
Okay. Here's my problem. Here's my problem with the Z-Quil
Or
and
you
NyQuil.
don't remember.
And I've tried both. I roofie myself on that stuff because I don't wake up. I just get up and then I'm just like squint-eyed through the 2/3 of my day because I just can't.
I would rather wake up hungover from drinking than I would after like taking Benadryl or Z-Quil or it fogs
Benadryl
me.
would
It
jack my
fogs
day
me
up.
up so bad the next morning.
That doesn't
if I
bother
don't get
me.
if I don't get to sleep until I just wake up, like just lay there until my body wakes up, then I'm no good.
Yeah, I have noticed that with the current dosage that I have been on, I could sleep till like noon. which is also problematic.
Yeah, right. Bet. Let's go.
I take 50 milligrams of the Benadryl sleeping pill every night.
Shit fire.
Does not bother me.
Benadryl is
it-
a sleeping pill.
It keeps me asleep, but I wake up and I'm not driving.
Benadryl
wicked
sleeping
boner.
pill. I have
it's not.
questions.
Yeah, Bubby, is this a over the counter item, or is this
Yeah.
something that you buy
Do
from
you
a guy?
just call this
This is from the
Benadryl
store.
sleeping pill? Is that just what you call it?
Or is it the
No,
name brand?
No, the ingredients make up Benadryl. They're
Right.
okay.
But what is the what is the thing you're taking called?
It's just the Equate brand,
Okay,
Oh,
you're just
so it
taking
is just Benadryl.
you're just taking off-brand Benadryl.
Got it.
but it's sleeping pill.
It's not a sleeping pill.
It says
It's a-
sleeping pill, but it's
Oh, it
Benadryl.
does?
It's Benadryl
Yes,
brand.
It's sleeping pill.
No. He's taking a thing over the off the shelf that says sleeping pill, but it's just Benadryl.
Right.
That's weird.
Yeah, like somebody's like,
Oh, yeah. Just rebrand.
Yeah,
Got it. Got it. I'm
That's
with
what my
you now. Let's
doctor
go.
calls it.
Okay.
He just calls it Benadryl.
It does work.
'cause
I
he
mean-
knows.
"Is your doctor Dr. Nick?" Hey, Dr. Nick. Upstairs medical college.
Oh, dude, you give it to my 6-year-old. You can count down the minutes from half an hour before that kid passes out where he is standing up.
It's like Dramamine.
Yeah. Oh my God.
Take your
it's amazing though.
Take your Dramamine. You're making everyone car sick.
Does he take melatonin?
No,
You're not supposed to take the melatonin, Bubby. It'll jack you up.
Are you not?
No, melatonin's supposed it jacks
My
you
wife
up.
was
Parker
taking that a few
takes-
years ago back when she was pregnant.
Parker takes it once in a while, like 1 milligram.
Why aren't you supposed to take
Bubby,
melatonin?
we
Now I'm
take the
now I'm-
same thing. I also take it is Benadryl.
Okay.
It's just Benadryl.
Are you and Bubby on the same thing?
Yeah.
Okay.
You take 50 milligram?
Maybe that's why
How
my
much-
allergies haven't been
50
so bad.
milligrams. I want to be honest with you. 50 milligrams.
seems
I'm
like a
going
lot.
to Google this now because so
what am I not
milligrams seems like a lot.
Why am I not supposed to
I
take
take
melatonin?
2 pills.
I take 25 if I want. 'cause
Yeah, so that's one
I
pill.
take the 25 milligrams, so I can take 2, and that's 50. That's the dose. But a lot of times I just take 1.
So I
think-
started Googling
I think
how much
2 is
Benadryl,
too much.
and the top search is how much Benadryl for dogs, then cat, then 2-year-old, then 1-year-old.
What about for Bubby?
So I
Apparently 50.
It's 2. Yeah.
It is a good night.
2 pills.
No, you don't want to take 2.
so just to follow
Oh,
up
you
with
do
that,
take
I looked
two?
up
2 pills.
melatonin
Five.
side effects.
Yeah.
Uh huh.
The first thing that popped up was melatonin for sleep. The second thing that popped up was dandruff shampoo, compression socks, and then best workout underwear. So it really had no idea what I was asking
Now this
for. I
does
don't
say
think.
25 to 50 milligrams every 4 to 6 hours,
you go.
max
That seems like a lot.
300 milligrams per day. Shit fire. 300 milligrams per day. You can
That's a
just
lot.
kiss that Thursday goodbye.
Find me drilling on myself in the front porch.
I also have a heavy caffeine problem, so
yeah.
so I think that's maybe why I don't have a problem. But I can
might
like
be.
I can drink like
Yeah, you can.
like a I can, but I can also drink like
Hell yeah.
7 shots of espresso and
Shit
then,
fire.
and then go to bed.
I'm the same way, but it's got to mess with me. I know it does.
I know. But
Even though I can sleep, I'm sure it's still jacking with me.
I quit the Dr. Pepper. I would kill everyone.
How long has it been?
I would kill everyone in this room for a Dr. Pepper.
4 hours now.
No, it has been a year, 13 months, I think, since I had my last Dr. Pepper.
A year and 13?
No, 13
I was
months.
like-
a year and a year.
That'd be
and a-
2
a
years.
year and 30.
I think it was New Year's.
like-
It was around New Year's last
He really
year.
does need one.
Around New
All
Year's
right.
last year. is
Congratulations,
when I quit
man. That's
Dr.
good.
Pepper. And I was drinking a lot of Dr. Pepper. And every time I go by that soda machine, I'm like, I
Are
will.
you seeing the positive effects?
yeah.
No. Well, yes. Yes.
Good.
Not a one.
What you were
The problem is I switched to sweet tea from McAllister's. And
This is not carbonated. I mean,
it's
there's
not carbonated and
less sugar?
No, I don't know about that because I get the McAllister's. I mean, it,
still
Don't go to
a lot.
McDonald's.
in terms of sugar, yeah, it's McDonald's, then McAllister's, then everybody else.
Yeah, can I get your diabetes tea?
Holy
Is that,
crap,
I mean,
dude.
Yeah.
syrup.
It's simple syrup. It is.
I love
Yeah.
carbonation so much.
It's so good.
Anything
And see,
carbonated.
I'm almost out of carbonated too because then if I don't get the tea, I'll just get the lemonade that
Oh, yeah.
from the fountain.
Yeah.
So every once in a while, if I get a real bad headache, like a migraine level headache, I'll drink a Mountain Dew just because that is how you inject as much caffeine into your body as possible.
Cat. That's cat popped up.
Oh, I'm
So-
sorry, sweetheart. I will open it. There.
You can take pills with caffeine.
Yeah, I
They make
could.
headache medicine with
They
caffeine.
do. They do. I could take Excedrin, but it's usually like I'm at work and I just like what is available to me quickly, and so there's usually a Mountain Dew.
Do you have a desk?
I have a fridge.
Do you
And
want
you-
me to give you a little medicine pouch that you can keep?
No,
in your
I
fridge?
could just buy it.
Liquid IV.
We actually,
Right.
At work, we actually have a drawer full of medicine. I just have
Yes.
not bought that particular medicine to put
Yeah.
in it.
There's Excedrin in there.
I also have a fridge in my office that I could put Mountain Dew in, but I don't.
What's in there now?
Shasta. Tiki Punch Shasta.
Tiki Punch Shasta.
I have Dr. Pepper in mine.
Corey.
Shut your mouth, Bubby. You shut your whore mouth right now.
If you drink it at work, it doesn't count.
Oh, is that true?
Right.
Is that how that works?
No calories.
My wife quit the Diet Coke, and she was like heavily addicted to the Diet Coke. And I think you see a lot of benefit from getting off of that.
I think so. I think soda in general is just not good.
That aspartame, especially, is going to jack up your life.
Yeah. I don't drink a lot of soda anymore, really.
What are you drinking?
I drink a lot of milk.
Oh, shit. That's like whole
Whiskey.
No, two.
whole milk and whiskey. Mix those two together.
Just curdle it.
The old cement mixer.
Yeah. Oh.
Shot of milk, shot of whiskey.
So yeah, I drink a lot of tea, milk, water.
Kids, if you're listening on the podcast, your first shot when you turn 21 should be a cement mixer. Just ask the nice man to make it, and he will be happy to. All right.
Car bomb.
So I'm gonna have to do some I'll have to do some book learning here and get back with you on what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna start with the half of the half.
Okay.
And work my way.
Yeah.
You should just lick it. 5 licks.
Well, the problem is it's like sugar coated. So yeah. I'm got all the sugar off of it and then put it back. It's like sucking the chocolate off an M&M and I'm just gonna put the peanuts back. Gross.
Oh man.
All right, Tyler.
Yeah.
Tell me about some dinosaurs.
This is really off subject from what we were talking about, but we went to, there's a place here in town. It's not the City Museum. It's like the City Museum up in St. Louis. I forget what it's called, but it's got like, a bunch of different, like a construction area. It's like Discovery Center, I think is what it's called. So they've got like a little town area.
Yeah, it's the Discovery
Center. Discovery Center. So we went there for a friend's kid's birthday party. And when you get there,
he went there on a Saturday.
It was just me rolling around. My wife was so mad she couldn't find me. So the first thing that we went through was there's like a little Jurassic Park dinosaur area, and it's got all the major, Tyrannosaurus Rex, Triceratops. It's got all the big,
your big hitters,
all your big hitters out there. You got
a Velociraptor in there.
I found out that
Stegosaurus.
Each one of them has a name meaning that I think that we should call the dinosaurs regardless of what they're supposed to be called.
Oh, like Thunder Lizard?
Yeah. So Tyrannosaurus Rex is actually Tyrant Lizard King. And I'm like, that's way more entertaining.
Bubby, that's you.
Yeah, the Tyrant Lizard.
You're the Tyrant Lizard King.
Then we got the Triceratops.
That's me.
Which is 3-horn face, which is just like a 3-year-old just...
Sadly, that might be me.
3-horn face.
I'm old 3-horn face.
I just think we should call them by their real names as opposed to their dinosaur names.
Are these just names that kids gave them?
No, this is what they translate to. I don't know how to say that. Mesosaur, good mother lizard. I would have to say that in a British accent. Oh, mother lizard.
Good mother lizard.
Then you have the other one I can't pronounce, which is the thick-headed saurus, which might be you.
Is that the... No, shut your mouth. Let me see the name.
It's the one it's the one that headbutts things.
Yeah, it's a Pachyosaurus. Pachycephalosaurus.
Pachycephalosaurus.
I like one of them because they'll fucking knock down a car.
Then we move on to the Elasmosaurus, which is the ribbon lizard. It's like way cooler names, right?
Oh, you know what he does? Rhythmic gymnastics.
Ribbon lizard.
Yeah, he's out there flipping that little ribbon around. He's got the ball and the hula hoop.
And the Mosasaur, which is the Muse lizard. So I just thought those were maybe. I think we should
like Kevin Smith, Jason Mewes,
100%
Muse lizard.
So I think we need to change books to their common names versus their actual names because it's way easier to remember and more fun.
All right, fair enough.
That's what I got.
All right, I'm excited. I'm what's Pachysaurus again?
Thick-headed lizard.
Thick-headed lizard. I mean, this really sounds like they just asked kids, "Hey, what's the name of that? What's the name of that dinosaur?" And they went thick-headed lizard.
Hell yeah, it is. Wrote that down.
Just write that shit down.
Oh yeah, no.
Bodie Boaterton. That's the name of that boat.
Bodie McBoatface.
Bodie McBoatface. What that is.
So that's what I got on dinosaurs.
Let kids name everything. Just whatever it is. Just let a kid name it.
Way more entertaining.
They're just gonna call it out for what it is.
Yeah. What you got?
I heard some kid call. He wanted people chicken.
Nope.
I'm gonna pull this up.
People chicken.
Yeah, I'm gonna pull this up, and then we'll see what I'm talking about here.
I don't think most people have that on the menu.
So yeah, so his dad's like, "What's people chicken?" And the kids try to explain to him what people chicken is. And finally, they're like, "All right, we're gonna pull up all the restaurants in the area, and you're gonna point to the one that is people chicken." And so he points to this picture here.
Oh yeah,
which is KFC.
People chicken.
So.
He thinks that's a body, doesn't he?
Yes. So they had him draw a picture of it, and it was just a stick figure. And so they drew this. But, Bubby, it's a big giant head and then a little tiny body stick figure underneath it.
Oh.
So look up the KFC logo when you get a chance, kids. And I'll post a picture. I won't.
Can't
I
unsee
promise.
that.
I'll promise.
You can find it on the internet.
Yeah, you can just look on the internet. It's out
It's
there.
everywhere.
But it's Colonel Sanders' big old pumpkin head and then a little tiny stick body, which also might pass for his bow tie. So people chicken.
Okay, let's get some people chicken.
So dry. Man, what you been up to? Anything fun?
No.
Okay, just checking.
Just renting cars.
Renting cars,
Yeah.
traveling,
Yeah.
Taking trips.
taking trips,
Hello.
dealing drugs or hiding in witness location, whatever it is. I lost my spot. All right, bottom picture. I posted some pictures here. Oh, let me tell you what my life's like.
Okay.
We were trying to decide where to go to lunch today, and I had to run an errand up by Glenstone here in town. And so I've got a friend of the podcast, Scott, and one of my other coworkers with me. We're trying to figure out where we're going to go to lunch. So Glenstone area. Care to take a guess where we ended up?
Glenstone and what?
I'll just say Glenstone on the south side of town.
Red Robin.
Okay, that's a good guess.
Big Biscuit.
Big Biscuit, good guess. Man, care to take a guess on this one?
No.
Okay, food court at the mall.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
where I ended up.
That's the least of all the places you want to go.
Food court at the mall. And as I'm walking in to the food court at the mall, not having been to the mall in numerous years, especially not to the food court area of said mall,
No, why would you?
I said, how many restaurants do you think they got still open? And we guessed around 5, which is pretty close. And I said, and how many of those do you think are name brand? And we said probably 2 of them. And we were correct.
Is the Taco Bell still there?
Taco Bell is gone.
Really?
Yep. So there's the Max Orient, which is
Been there forever.
been there forever. Not a bad option. Chick-fil-A.
Yeah, they've
Okay.
been there a while. Sbarro?
Nope. Sbarro gone. No
They've
Sbarro.
been gone years.
Which I don't know how you have a mall food court without Sbarro.
Right?
Fuck it, I know. Growing up,
Sbarro was
that
it.
is
That was
that is the anchor store to your food
yeah.
court. Nary a Dairy Queen or Orange Julius to be seen.
Oh,
I know, disappointing, right?
Orange Julius was the bomb.
There's no place around here that does them anymore, and I'm so sad about that. There was a hibachi place. Okay, so we got Max Orient, hibachi place. Then there was a sushi place.
Oh,
Yeah, right. Then there was a acai berry bowl place.
that's
No one,
terrible.
No one went to that one.
no.
The
Why would
entire time we were there, no one went to that one. And then a Charlie's cheesesteak was the other place that they had.
Oh yeah, that one's been there a lot.
And then they have like a bodega just with
Ooh.
just like chips and stuff in there too. And I'm like,
They still have the convenience store in there. They used to have like the
that's the what I'm talking
That's
about.
what you're
Bodega.
talking about? Okay.
Yeah, that's a New York convenience store. It's called a bodega.
Oh, there you go.
So
You say so.
3 competing basically Chinese restaurants. I think it's not hard to guess which one had which of those restaurants was the only one with a line.
I'm going to guess
Chick-fil-A.
Max Orient. They're the
Chick-fil-A.
Chick-fil-A.
Oh, I thought you meant between the 3 Chinese.
No.
Chick-fil-A for sure.
3/4 of the people there were
Yeah.
eating Chick-fil-A.
Yeah.
And let me tell you who eats at a food court mall on a Monday afternoon. Old people and teenage girls.
Yeah.
And that's about it. And if you see anybody else there, they're suspicious and you should keep an eye on them. There was a young set of gentlemen who appeared to be on a date.
Ooh.
And if I said, Tyler, draw me a picture of the most stereotypical gay couple you can possibly draw, you could not have done this.
Did you get a picture?
No, I did not get a picture because I thought that would be inappropriate.
I know, but-
but
I was still hopeful.
yeah. And I was like, I don't know why you guys are here and I don't know what's happened. All right. All this to say, in that food court mall, they have this machine. It's like, and I'll post a picture of this on the Facebook. It's a cotton candy machine. Okay. So you can get cotton candy in 6 flavors: strawberry, yellow.
Yellow.
Oh, pink is strawberry. Yellow is lemon.
Okay.
Blue is blueberry. This is what it says on it. Green is apple. Purple is grape. Wait for it.
Oh my gosh.
White is milk.
Nah.
Is that like vanilla?
Nah, I'm good.
It's gotta be vanilla.
Nope.
No.
Milk.
That's
No, you're gonna eat some.
who asked for that?
Milk cotton candy.
I'm gonna tell you
Not
right now
gonna
who
eat any
asked for that.
cotton candy.
I'm okay. Amanda and I
Nobody.
wholly on a page together on this one. Cotton candy can kick rocks,
I
okay?
love cotton candy.
I mean, if someone gives it to me, I'll eat it, but I'm not going to choose it.
Well,
If somebody gives it to me, I'm going to throw it on the ground.
I like a little bit.
I don't want any of it. I love sugar. I love candy. I hate the consistency of cotton candy. Okay.
It
Sad.
for like 2 seconds.
But going back to the milk thing, who asked for that?
No,
I can tell you
nobody.
exactly who asked for that. Yeah, no one.
No one.
No one asked.
Now, it gets better. Okay. This is just the beginning of this
Yeah.
adventure. Okay. First of all, it says there's a QR code at the top that says need help or want to be our partner.
No.
Scan the. No, I do not. But
Oh,
the
Here he comes.
cotton candy machine, well, it not only makes cotton candy and gives you cotton candy, you get to pick the shape you want it in, and then it'll 3D print the cotton candy for you.
How much extra does that cost?
I don't know. I didn't spend any money on this thing because I got thrown off by the sign on the side of it.
Make me a Reptar-shaped one.
The sign on the side of it says, "We are hiring." This is a kiosk at the mall. Open positions. Part-time job. Cleaning and maintenance.
No, 100% out.
Once a week. First of all, they're only cleaning that machine once a week. Okay, gross. Secondly, 1 to 1.5 hours per time. Care to guess how much I'm willing to pay you to clean my cotton candy machine once a week for an hour or an hour and a half?
$25.
$30 to $50.
Gee, many
It's correct.
Christmas.
And
You're
they put a pay scale in there. Not like,
For my hour and a half a week?
yeah, for your hour and a half a week, they're like, it could be 30 or it could be 50, depending on how you're doing.
How clean this thing is by the end of it.
Right? I'm going to come and inspect it, and then I'll decide how much I pay you.
It's not worth my time to have a job. Well, we got people that do it, but
Yeah.
an hour and a half a day.
Hour and a half a day.
week.
But those are usually called interns.
Yeah.
They're not called...
That's insanity. I wouldn't do that for $25-$30.
I mean, you'd have to line up like 10 of these to, I got to clean 10 of these, 50 of these. How many do you got to clean in a week? And
so if you made $30, you'd have to clean like 10 or 12 a day to make that worth it. In a close vicinity, too.
yeah, because you got to
other.
drive between each machine.
Yeah.
Also,
Are they buying the...
text them for more
yeah,
information.
do I have to apply the cleaning supplies or
Yeah.
are they inside the machine somewhere?
Yeah. Or is it like some cycle that I just...
No, I'm not going to text them, Bubby. I'm not going to take
Let's figure it out. I want to know.
They got a QR
Hey,
code. It's
all right,
easy.
Bubby.
No, text
Here's
me and
your
see what the
homework.
benefits are.
Yeah, Bubby, I need you to get a hold of this guy and get all the details for me on this.
Tell him that you don't mind to do it. That you are more than happy that you are proficient in cleaning machines of this nature, but you have to have full benefits, paid vacation. Let's see what he
I
says.
want paid time off.
You need a
time
uniform.
off.
You need a uniform too.
I'm going to need some sick pay.
I want you to ask for the moon, dude. Like, I came from the medical industry and we had really good benefits, so I'm really needing something.
How stick are you after cleaning a cotton candy machine?
the stickiest you've ever been?
Right, more sticky than you've ever been in your life, and more sticky than you care to be, is my belief on that. So,
Well, that's fun. I need to go to the mall more often than see that kind of shit.
I could not get out. I mean, and we also saw what I'm going to describe as the oldest security guard I've ever seen on not quite a Segway. It had like two boards that kind of met in the front at another wheel. So like the back, like two straight
Just another
boards.
electric
It was a
scooter of some kind.
tri-bike.
Tri-bike. Sure, we'll call it that, but like a motorized
Just make
tri-bike.
that up.
And he was just scooting around the mall, and he had to go to, on the wall, there's these QR codes, and he has to go and scan the QR code with his phone, and then, like, I think enter in information, like the time he was there or
The
whatever.
old school magnet thing.
Yeah, it's the old school magnet thing for security guards. So he's just looping around the mall, just scanning QR codes all day. Yeah, right? And I'm like, you know what? This mall is so underpopulated.
Yeah.
No one is going to rob this mall. No one wants to come to this mall.
All right, so let me ask you this: when you walked into the food court and you said that they were the old men and young ladies eating, was there anybody else in the rest of the mall, like walking by, shopping? Like, was there any traffic in the mall itself?
Not that did not consist of that food court.
That's kind of what I.
There's a Jump Mania
I just
in
can't
there,
imagine.
and that thing was just straight up closed. Like we're not opening today.
There's one.
It's
what's
Monday.
Urban
Air.
That's
That was
the
it.
only.
That was
cool,
the place.
That's the coolest thing in the mall. And that
Closed.
place is cool.
Closed.
It's like shut down. Closed?
No, just like we're not opening today.
Oh.
Screw you on a Monday.
Yeah, I see. I don't blame him, but that's the cool.
I
That's the
don't
only
blame
reason to
him.
go to the mall.
I think they're only open in the evening.
That would make sense.
You been there?
Because nobody.
Well, because
I've been there once.
kids are in school during the week, so
Right. But what if I want to jump on things and ride up?
Can.
Huh?
You can.
it's
I just break in and do
well,
it.
I mean, like as an adult, you can. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just saying. But here at lunch on a Monday, I want to
Oh no. Yeah.
jump on a trampoline for a little while.
You have to fight Paul Blart to get that.
Paul Bart's great grandfather.
Right. So, but no, there's nothing in them. I can't imagine needing like, I got to go to the mall for X, Y, or Z. Like, it just
My
doesn't
wife
happen.
goes to the mall, but only because J.C. Penney's is there, and she wants to go to J.C. Penney's.
They have an online store.
But you can't browse all the sales. And
That's true.
The red racks and the what have you is at the thing. They also have a Macy's, but I've been.
You get some Pocket of Werther's original and go walk around the mall.
Yeah, right. No, we go to the Hoo Hot every once in a while, but that's outside the mall. That's like mall adjacent.
Yeah, because you can enter that without going in.
Yeah, you don't have to go to the mall. It's got its own outside doors.
and it's so good.
Hoo Hot's pretty good.
I like it.
It's the problem with it is it's pricey.
It is pricey.
And
Don't
it's
go
always
holidays.
busy for some reason. Like that line is always like 30 people deep. And you're like, why are there so many people here? This is not that good or that cheap that there should be this many people here.
It's different.
It's different,
Well,
I
it's because
guess.
Urban Air was closed. They had nothing else to.
Last time I went there, I jacked myself up.
Eat too much.
Nope, picked the wrong sauces, baby.
Oh.
You went Thai hot, didn't you, or whatever?
I went whatever the 5700 flames was and just burnt my face off. Like to the point where I got sad and I quit eating and I just sat there and like just chewed on ice and was like, I've made terrible life decisions and I shouldn't be allowed in this place anymore.
I like mine spicy.
How spicy though? Are you talking like
Pretty spicy.
you go to a Thai restaurant? Are you getting Thai hot?
No,
Bubby, you ever been to a Thai restaurant?
I've never been to a Thai restaurant.
Let's have lunch soon.
Were you okay? Yeah, I'm in. Where are you getting hot food then from? Like where's your spicy foods at?
Chipotle.
Chipotle?
Chinese
I'm
restaurant.
gonna put it on the thing.
My life.
General Tso chicken.
I might not do anything else in
Yeah.
this world, but I am going to put that sound effect on the board so that I can just play. Oh my God, Chipotle!
Oh my
Chipotle
God,
is my
I
life.
can't even get you to put the Parker thing on there.
I
gotta
can't
get
find
that.
it. I can't. I've
Plus,
looked.
you don't give us Parker stories.
Yeah, right.
Well, yeah.
The last Parker
I
story.
might if I had
is
it.
your,
Like
is your
I
wife? Is your wife still mad at him for breaking the car?
No.
Gotta get on that
It's
boy,
not
dude.
fixed,
Broke
though.
the car.
Yeah, I guess technically she broke the car.
yabbered
Yeah.
on.
Her madness may be at me for not fixing it yet.
Oh, is she just you're just driving around dirty there? With
Yep.
No rear view mirror
Man.
or backup mirror,
has a
or
rear view.
left mirror, whatever it is.
It's the right mirror.
How expensive is that going to be? Is it just the glass or
I haven't checked.
Oh, you
It's-
just
Haven't
don't
even
care?
looked at it.
the
Don't
pl-
even know.
No, it's the plastic cover and everything.
Don't give a crap about her.
I don't have it.
Hope she dies in a fire crash. I don't care.
I didn't do it. It's her fault.
Oh well.
Damn.
This has been Marriage Talk with Bubby.
Been how to not keep your marriage together.
Holy crap,
No, I'm
Bubby.
kidding.
You know what you can do for Valentine's Day? You can get that damn mirror
You're
fixed.
fixed.
Right.
That's a act of what I don't know what love language that is, but it's an act of something, I'm sure.
To fix what you already broke. That's
Act of service.
So nice of you.
Look at Amanda knows all the love
Act of
languages.
service.
That's one of mine.
We knew you were a softie at heart, Amanda.
We know it.
How is that a softie?
Just
Your love languages. Tyler, do you know your love language?
touch.
Bubby?
Like my wife, you mean, right? I'm just kidding.
No, yourself.
Yeah. No, I think touch is my love language.
Okay. Bubby, do you know your love language?
No, listing. I don't know.
Bubby does not know his love languages. Mine is probably active service as well.
Yeah.
That's the one
You
that,
typically have two.
and then chocolate. Is that one?
Is alcohol? Is
Yeah, but
alcohol
I
an
don't
answer?
think. Let's show Bubby what this means.
Okay. By the way, Tyler, I need you to look down on the bottom shelf over there on the hutch there. We're gonna get to that here in the future. Hopefully maybe the next episode. I just had a lot
next
going on this
episode.
one.
There's a lot to catch up on.
Yeah. We've got some
good.
special libations coming up.
Yeah.
There's also, if you look at the top of there's a brand new bottle of Malort because we finished the last bottle.
I can't believe that we actually when we did the first podcast. I just said we'd never go through that bottle.
Yeah. It's
did.
it's down on the bottom. I haven't moved it up yet.
Thanks,
because we
Scott.
just last episode was the episode before last we just finished it off.
Nice.
So, all right, I got one more here. So, unless somebody else has anything they need to discuss. So as we've discussed on the podcast before, my entire house is automated.
Yes.
Right? All the lights, the doors, the outlets, the TVs, everything is
Too easy not to.
I've discovered a fatal flaw with this entire plan.
With turning your
What's
house into
that?
automation or
Automating
with
the
product?
entire house.
Okay.
Automating the entire house. I have found the fatal flaw. 2:30 in the morning this past weekend, the power went out.
Oh no. Yeah.
Then when the power comes back on, Bubby, all the light switches are in the on position.
Oh, yeah.
Everything in the house just lights up like it's Christmas. And you don't know what is happening at 2:30 in the morning when all of the lights suddenly whip on.
Because you didn't notice the power go out.
No,
Right.
you didn't hear the power
Yeah.
go out because it quietly went out on its own. And then, here comes all the lights on. Now, that's problem number one. I am now just flooded at 2:30 in the morning with light. Problem number two, the automation no longer works because the router got turned off, which means that the smart home features
Signal, right.
are still rebooting.
Yeah.
Right.
And anyone who's ever rebooted a router before knows that takes longer than it takes to get a college degree. So I am now just because I'm not getting out of bed because it's 2:30 in the morning to turn off any lights. I am just waiting for the Google Home to quit spinning and finally pop back up so I can yell at it to turn off the lights. In the meantime, somehow my wife has managed to fall back asleep. But then I yell, "Hey, turn off all the stuff," and wake her back up.
In the same fashion she was woke up
Yeah,
with the
in
first
the
time.
alarming fashion that I woke her up the first time around, with the whole house being automated. And then you find out all the things that didn't come back or just was hard reset. And now you got to spend half a day dicking with that.
You got to go check it all. Yep.
Yeah.
It happened to me.
Because the outlets don't come back like they should because they go, "Hey, where's the Wi-Fi? Hey, where's the Wi-Fi? Hey, okay, no Wi-Fi. I guess I give up then. I'm just
Yeah.
going to quit forever.
Yeah, I'll just be on
I won't,
indefinitely.
I won't bother checking again.
No.
Why would I?
No, I think that I'm 50-50 on that. I love the home automation, but sometimes it's like, I just want to flip a switch. But sometimes it's like, oh man, if I hadn't had that,
Oh,
it's so handy.
let me tell you what's the most annoying thing in the world is when the cleaning ladies come and they go from room to room and they just turn off all the switches.
Uh-huh.
And then I got to go through and figure out what they've turned off and what's still on. And it's a whole process. So, what do you...
Picking up that motorcycle driving by.
Oh, thanks. I really appreciate that. Kids enjoy. We got the windows open because,
I
like
do
we
that.
said, it is 70 freaking lovely degrees out there. And man, I'm just sad now because I know
Yeah.
the cold.
Oh, the bottom's going to drop out.
The bottom's going to drop. We're supposed to get like they're like they got like on the map. You see the map. And they got this like Arctic tundra thing that's going to come whipping down at us, and you're just like, I'm just ready for spring. I'm just ready for the.
I watched a thing
Man, are
today.
you ready for spring?
I'm ready for summer. I'm ready for July.
Oh, that's true.
20th.
Because pollen.
Yeah.
July 20th. What happens on July 20th?
It's real nice then.
Oh, all the pollen's
Hard-
gone
It's
away.
like 90
Hard date.
degrees.
Oh, see,
Dog days of summer at that point.
I'm spring and fall. I'm not the pollen and the shenanigans doesn't bother me. But we've said this before.
Yeah.
It's a sweatshirt and shorts.
Yeah. I could live October to May.
I want it to be. I want it to be a week before Halloween all the time.
I'll jump on board with that.
Okay.
I would
You're
accept. I would
just
accept
gonna be
it.
in the winter, October to May.
So
or are you going to be May to October?
No. It's Groundhog's Day, and it is a week before Halloween
All the time.
all the time. So you get all the fun Halloween stuff.
Oh.
And a week before Halloween's the most fun because that's when all the activities, you're close enough that it's exciting, but you're far enough away that like we got plenty of time to get everything in.
Right.
I'm going to go
Great.
to another planet.
It's fantastic.
I'm going to move to it. So you're going for.
I'll go somewhere else.
So
Going to the moon.
Amanda's going.
No, I'm going to go towards the sun.
Amanda wants post 4th of July. This is just because of the fireworks, or just
Surface of the sun hot.
you said July 20th?
I don't know. It's real nice that around then.
Oh, okay,
usually.
but no, you
I
still
don't
got.
need those.
You're pronouncing hotter than hell wrong.
I don't need July. I don't need July 4th.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Because we're now the only people shooting fireworks off by the 20th are just the hillbillies who stocked up.
Yeah.
and they're going to be doing that for like every major holiday until
I was gonna say they've got enough to get through New Year's at least.
yeah,
so.
at least New Year's and probably
We had people shooting fireworks in our neighborhood last Sunday when the
Yeah.
Chiefs won.
I had we had somebody like a Wednesday not too long ago just out there lighting off 8 Roman candles and then going back inside.
Yeah, it's so weird because, like I said, we live in the county in this little square, and just randomly we'll hear fireworks. And it's like,
when I used to live in the county down in Branson, dude, there was like a family or group of people who lived across the road from me, across 76 on the other side in that apartment complex that was over there. It was like a weekend. Every weekend they would just go out. They had to have just had a freaking storage unit full of fireworks that they were just going and dip it into the supply and shooting off like every other weekend. It was crazy. And they wouldn't shoot just like a couple things. They'd be shooting off like the big cannon stuff into the air. And it'd be like Friday at like 9 and you'd hear ba-boom, 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 ba-boom. And then they'd be done.
6th and you're like,
what is happening around here? So no, I could do without. Because we do it in the backyard. Yeah, we do. Ladies. We shoot off fireworks in the backyard, but I only get the snakes and sparklers.
Yeah,
and,
it's the only ones I
and,
like.
and roosters and chickens that shoot eggs out of their butt and whatever. Bobby, what's your if you could Groundhog Day it any day of the year, what day are you going to groundhog it?
4th of July.
Oh, you got to work. You're going to be working on your Groundhog Day
over and
doesn't
over
wanna be at
and
home.
over.
He didn't want to be at home. Parker and the missus is there. The dog is there. I ain't going home.
Nope.
I don't like anybody in that house. You're actually gonna Groundhog Day the 4th of July just over and over again.
Yeah. Fireworks in my life.
Not Chipotle. As your life.
my life.
Fireworks and Chipotle in my life.
I would go. Yeah, I'd go either like that or I don't know. There's something to be said for like that like late spring. But I want the water to be warm enough that I can go to like the lazy river or get go swimming.
You're
or
probably
whatever.
looking at June then,
Yeah.
probably.
I think it's
June.
July.
Somewhere in there.
I made the mistake one year down at Table Rock. It was like an 85-degree day in the early spring, and I was like, "Oh, it's so nice out. I'm gonna jump in the water." We're out on a pontoon boat with a bunch of people. So cold. I jumped in that water, dude, and every muscle in my body just went whoop, and just locked up.
Cramp.
And I thought for sure I was just going to drown because all I could do was I couldn't even doggy paddle. I just could T-Rex paddle where I just had a little bit of hand in front of me. I was like trying to get back to the boat so I could hold on to the boat and then figure out what came next. That was the dumbest thing I'd ever done. It was like when me and Nana went down to the natural spring and jumped in the natural spring. Oh my God! If you have never jumped in a natural spring,
it hurts.
You owe it to yourself to suffer through that because it's coming out of the ground at like 54 degrees or whatever it's at. Middle of summer, 900 degrees outside.
You think it's gonna feel good?
Oh yeah, you're like, it's gonna be so cool. It's gonna be great. I've been sweating all day. I'm just gonna jump in there, and you jump in there, and holy crap! First of all, you got the boys are just nestled up under your chin because they've just made a straight run to get as far from that water as they could,
Screaming.
and then it is just so. There's nothing pleasurable about that.
No.
Ugh. I'll do it again.
Yeah,
I'm dumb. I'll get back in there. Don't think I won't.
I want to produce this podcast so badly.
Do it.
So that when you retell a story, that I can play them like side by side or play one right after the other.
Do it. You won't. Bet.
Do it. I dare you.
Cut back and forth between them.
Do it.
If you have time.
First of all, you're going to have to index 80 podcasts, which is going to suck.
I don't think it would take me that long to find it.
Send her the files.
I got them all. You can take them home on a thumb drive tonight. I wish I got to set up another computer to get that out because I haven't moved stuff over from my old one yet. Bubby, you going to try that sweatshirt on? I want to see what it looks like, Bubby.
He already has a sweatshirt on.
Wrap it
I know
up.
he's going to try on the new
Sweatshirt on
one.
a sweatshirt.
Yeah, double up.
Strip it off and let's go.
This hood, hood's gotta go on the front.
My ringtone
Ladies.
for ladies.
That hood's got to go on the front. So you have one in the back, one in front.
There you go, and then you can just pull it up over your face. Bubby's ringtone in my phone for years used to be the song called "The Stripper." You know the one I'm talking about. So every time it would ring, I knew it was Bubby. Then I switched phones at some point, and it disappeared, and I lost it. But
And it disappeared.
these are high quality sweatshirts right here,
look
Bubby.
good. They look really good.
So got your name engraved on it. Uh-oh, crap. People are out there. Dogs are mad. Keep going. Just fine. It's probably the neighbor. He's taking it off.
I'd give anything if that said where fantasy meets ecstasy on the back of it. Oh my God, that'd been
Down the
amazing.
middle of the street.
Yeah, I live in a crack den. I don't know what to tell you people. They're just random. Pretty soon that guy on the one big wheel is going to come by. We got spiders on there.
Glitter.
Oh, fancy.
Right.
All right, Bubby's. Oh,
And
wait,
someone
hold on
took
a
a
second.
bite.
Wait a second.
Put the sweatshirt down, Bubby. we've got some discussing to do here. Bubby is wearing his WWE T-shirt here.
What year is that from?
This is fairly recent. This is fairly recent. He's got. I could name almost everybody on here, which is sad.
I cannot.
Did you go to enjoy it? Did you go to watch it? Yeah. Nice.
Okay.
Did you
At least
take Parker,
went
or
to
did you
it.
just go by yourself?
I went by myself.
That's awesome, Bo.
Parker.
Good on you, dude.
Here he goes. Oh, that's good. How's it feel?
Oh, dude, that's a good fit.
It looks nice.
That's a good looking sweatshirt.
Oh yeah.
Cute.
I cannot.
That looks great.
I am actually stunned here that Bubby's wearing that WWE that T-shirt.
I was not
I
expecting
never would have
that at all.
It was a secret.
All right, Bubby.
I love it.
Now tell me,
We met.
are you watching?
I don't think so.
Are you watching on the See, this is not a
This is
topic.
not something I knew about.
This is not something we've talked about. Are you on the regular watching WWE?
I used to be when it was on Fox, but it recently went to Netflix.
Yep.
So.
You don't have the Netflix.
I do have Netflix, but it's on Monday night now instead of Friday night.
But
so.
you could watch it on Friday night because
Monday night I'm here, so
Yeah, I'm just saying it's available all week, so you could just tune in whatever
But
day
he
of the
only
week you wanted
wants to
to.
watch it live. His friends spoil it for him
Oh, the
during
spoiler
the week.
cast is a big danger there.
friends.
All right.
Friends.
I feel like we need to talk about that more next time.
Yeah, Bubby.
WWE business.
Who's your? All right, let's get this out of the way. Bubby, who's your favorite wrestler? Current and all time.
Female or male?
Okay,
Oh.
we're gonna go both then. Who's your current male? Then I want all time male, all time female.
He's got to look at it.
Alexa Bliss. Are you going Alexa Bliss?
Yes.
I knew you would.
Of course.
Okay.
Who is that?
Alexa Bliss
the
is the
blonde.
little blonde-haired
Oh,
girl in the
with the-
pigtails over there on the right-hand side.
She's short,
She's tiny. She's
just like my wife.
4'9". She weighs maybe 87 pounds. She was with the
Fiend.
Fiend. He died. R.I.P.
He did.
In real life, he didn't die. He died in real life.
I like that she holds a special place. She's right on your baby.
right on your booby. Okay, so that is your current female. Then who's current male?
I'm gonna go Cody Rhodes.
Okay, Cody Rhodes, neck tattoo, always a good choice.
Yep.
All time.
His dad was a wrestler. So
His dad was one of the greatest wrestlers of all time.
watched him.
Dusty Rhodes, the American Dream.
I got to see him live.
Dusty Rhodes had the atomic elbow was one of his big moves,
Right.
and he just smashed his elbow on top of your head. That's all that move was. But he called it the atomic elbow. He back in the day,
Spanish Splinter.
he was one of my favorites too. Not
Yeah.
my all time, but do you have an all time female?
China. I don't know.
China's a good answer.
All right, as well.
39.
Say Trish Stratus because I know that's what you want to say.
No.
Okay.
Female.
You still got to go Alexa Bliss all time?
No. Probably Ric Flair's daughter.
Okay.
Stephanie McMahon.
No.
Oh,
No, not Stephanie.
she's a good heel.
No, I'm just saying.
She's a good heel. All right, Tyler.
I don't know that many. I've pretty much said all the wrestlers that I know
Oh, you didn't-
past Macho Man Randy and back in the day. Like
Okay, so
I
that's
never,
all time though. So
Hulk
what's your all
Hogan?
I
time?
would say all time probably Hulk. He's the guy that I mean,
Okay.
just because he's the only one. I don't really know many.
Turned out to be kind of a shit.
Yeah.
But and then the lady wrestler, China.
China's the only one I know.
Okay. Amanda, do you have any input on this?
I don't know any of
I did not think so.
I
Amanda,
have faked my way through as far as I can.
Amanda had turned to her phone and she was
learning.
okay. So
Google.
so currently I'm a big fan of Bailey from a ladies wrestler.
I like Bailey.
She was the peppy young, like upstart girl, wholesome American girl. Then she turned evil. Oh, and
Now she's good again.
Now she's good again, but she had a pretty good run as evil. Current wrestlers, male. That's a trickier one. I am gonna probably Sheamus is good. I really like Sheamus just because. And my wife loves Sheamus, by the way, because when they did the beats of Baran and they'd bang on his chest 10 times and they counted off,
He's
she
a
loved
beast.
that.
He's a
the
beast.
But I'm probably going to go New Day for current. Not right now,
Right.
because I'm mad at him right now.
Everybody's mad at him.
They turned heel on me, and they had been baby faces for so long.
I was surprised you're not saying Roman Reigns.
No, Roman Reigns can kick straight rocks. Okay, big knows nothing, big
Usos.
Frankenstein monster wandering around in that ring. No, and then all time, I'm going to go Lita for my lady wrestler all time, and then all time male wrestler, the one, the only George the Animal Steel. Okay, now this is an old
That's a
school
long time
wrestler.
ago. Yep.
And he was just a wild animal. Like, they let him loose in the ring, and he would grab the pads in the corner and just bite into them, and then get all the foam out, and he just spread the foam out all around the ring. And everyone was just scared of George the Animal Steel. And I loved him back in the day. Him and the Von Erichs, because the Von Erichs had the claw, and I loved the claw.
I kind of like Hacksaw Jim Dugan back in the day.
He was dumb as hell. Like,
But I had that 2x4.
he had the 2x4 and like a wonky eye.
Yeah.
And he'd be like, "Ah!"
Yeah.
Back in the day, I kind of liked Mick Foley.
There's a lot to like there.
Yeah.
I'll be honest with you.
Yeah.
All
so
the
I have to say,
versions.
he's probably one of my.
Cactus Jack and Dude Love.
What was Mankind?
Mankind. Yep. And Mick Foley.
Undertaker. I was trying to think of the ones I know.
Yeah. You're Attitude Era for sure.
Was that what that is? Like probably mid 90s.
Yeah, so we're talking The Rock, we're talking Stone Cold Steve Austin,
Steve
we're talking
Austin.
Triple H and D-Generation X.
Those would be the generation that I remember.
Yeah, you were Attitude Era for sure.
Okay.
So, all right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the podcast. We're talking about wrestling from here on out. It's an exciting time. With that, we're going to wrap this thing up. If you enjoyed the podcast, write us in. Let us know who your favorite wrestler is, either new age or old school. We'd love to hear. You can reach us at itsallfishandchips@gmail.com. Check us out on the website. It's allfishandchips.com. Check us out on our Facebook group. It is All Fish and Chips, the Facebook group. If you go to the Facebook page, it takes you to the Facebook group. It's on YouTube. People are listening to it there. Man, we had so many people from around. I forgot to say, for some reason, and I'm not sure what that reason is, the episode entitled Church Clap, Got the Church Clap, has been blowing up. Like, we are getting an excessive amount of downloads for that episode.
Nice.
I don't know if it's the title or what's going on there, but all
Everybody
around the
knows
world.
that song.
I'm gonna go
Everybody
back
knows
and
that
listen
song.
to it.
Let's go.
Everyone around the world is listening to Got the Church Clap. So, thanks for listening, I guess.
At the church.
And if you'd like to be a friend of the podcast, just like Carol and Anthony and Ed and KK and Jordan and Sarah, you can check us out at Patreon. It's All Fish and Chips at Patreon. It's only $3 a month, and it helps us defray some of the costs for the podcast. We're coming up on the renewal of everything here pretty soon. So,
Oh, yeah.
coming up on year 3. So be ready for that, kids. We've been at this a hot minute. Bubby's got his hood up. He's trying to look gangster. It is not broken in yet, so it's sitting real weird on his head. Having said all that, my name's Thor.
Bubby.
Bye.
Tyler.
And remember, folks, no matter what you got going on in your life, it's all fish and chips.
She's already out the door, folks.
She is gone. We got to get our picture. All right. All right, well, take a picture in your hoodie and send it to Carol. I'll get one of me and Bubby together, Carol. Kyle, you can stick around if you want. It's 6 minutes past. Amanda's got a hot date. She has not got time for us.